87-85.
Ma questi qua alla fine erano fregati perché c'erano alcuni che erano strani.
Someone left the phone here. Hey, someone left the phone here. iPhone.
Which is an absolute study in contrasts. You'll be able to admire turquoise water straight out of a tropical vacation, while also enjoying the dark volcanic rock that defines so much of the peninsula. And as if that weren't enough, you could venture a little farther and check out two historic lighthouses. One of these, on Ververnusviti, is the westernmost point on the entire Snæfellsnes Peninsula. If you visit this lighthouse, you'll hear about a legendary well full of beer. Continue driving straight. Continue driving. Earlier in the tour, I asked whether you could guess the English name for Iceland's famous Þorskur fish. Any final guesses? It's the cod. Given its size and abundance, the Atlantic cod sustains the livelihoods of many Icelandic fishermen. For centuries, Iceland's official coat of arms even featured a kingly spread their entire. With this healthy life cycle, it makes sense that Icelanders see the cod as a symbol of fertility. Some locals even hang a dried cod in the doorway during childbirth. But the cod has also brought some stress to Iceland. Back when Iceland's economy first thrived under Danish rule, one country in particular became boats from fishing within 4 miles of its coast. In response, the United Kingdom kicked all Icelandic ships out of its ports. A long and bloodless conflict followed as the countries hashed things out diplomatically. But Iceland came out on top, and the United Kingdom had to fish for cod elsewhere. In less than a mile, we'll pass the small town of Hetlisander. Although Hetlisander was once a thriving fishing village, today it's best known as the street art capital of Iceland. Huge murals cover many of the walls in town, and galleries line the main road. Another big draw is the Maritime Museum. This museum celebrates a boat in Iceland, a tiny vessel from the early 1800s named Bliki. But the town's biggest attraction is ahead on our right. On the edge of Hetlisander lies Ingjaholtskirkja, often called the oldest concrete church in the world. In the 1400s, the church hosted a very famous guest. If you visit the church, you'll hear a lot more about its incredible history. Another small town, Reef, lies about a mile ahead. This village is even tinier than Hetlisander and has a long history of triumph and tragedy. Once a sizable trading post, Reef lost nearly all of its population to an outbreak of smallpox in the 1600s. Today, the town boasts a solid art scene. One of the highlights is the Freezer, a hostel and performance space. During summer months, you can see live music here on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday nights. Now, as we pass Reef, you'll also be able to visit the wreck of another fishing trawler, Sayos GK2. Unlike the remains of Apin GY7 at Djupalonsonder Beach, this wreck remains very well preserved. You'll be able to get a close-up look at a boat that once helped to bring in catfish, pollock, and Iceland's pride and joy, the Þorskur fish. To check out the wreck of Sayos GK2, look out for a long, low building on your left. Immediately after you pass this building, take a left onto the gravel road. Otherwise, continue straight. In about at Srúðarfell, a sheer basalt cliff. From a distance, the cliffs even seem to form the shape of a heart around the falls. It's definitely an easy sight to fall in love with. So where did all this water come from? As you look at Srúðarfell, you'll get a pretty big hint. Behind the falls rises Snæfellsjökull with its glacier-capped summit. Meltwater from the glacier helps to sustain nearly all the waterfalls on Snæfellsnes Peninsula. Keep in mind that the main viewpoint for Srúðarfell is about a 30-minute walk when you're driving straight.
Head southwest. Continue for 1.5 kilometers.